Yes, the nations of this earth can always find something to fight about. If they can't find big things to fight about, they can always find smaller things to squabble over. Or even smaller things to quibble over.
You mayors can't even make a decent faith.
They've even built a fine new building where they can quarrel to their heart's content. Now, who live in South Africa would seem to be at a disadvantage. We have no neighbours to quarrel with. To the east, the west and the south, we have no neighbours, and our northern neighbours refuse to quarrel with us. Yoo-hoo! Of course, there are other nations across the sea, but they're too far away.
Anybody want to fight?
So you see, we have no neighbours to quarrel with. But we do have an advantage over other countries. We have two nations in our country, so we can have our quarrels right here at home. We have 1.5 million Englishmen and 1.5 million Boers, which makes us nicely and evenly matched. But what can we fight about? We can't fight about borders because we're on the same side of the border. We can't fight about economics because we have more gold than any other country in the world. We can't fight about living space because we've got plenty of that. South Africa is a land of wide open spaces. So what can we fight about? You can fight me, boss. Go away, we're busy. Now, what can we fight about? Ah, language, of course. You see, we have two languages. The Englishman speaks English, and the Boer speaks Afrikaans. So there you have a ready-made bone of contention. In an effort to keep the peace, the government decreed that South Africa shall have two official languages. Each and every official notice has to be printed in both languages. Because your Boer can read English, but he prefers not to. And your English South African can read Afrikaans, but he prefers not to. But did that solve the problem? Oh, no. The question now is, which of the two languages comes first? Which brings us to our story.
Excuse.
Sorry. Now, as I was saying, I want you to help town with the porters before Durban. I'm not quite...
Is daar iets wat ik voor u kan doen, meneer?
Well, that's kind of you. Now, these bus tours around the coast.
Oh, I'm terribly sorry. I didn't know you were English. I thought you were...
What do I look like? Never mind. These bus tours around the coast. I want to go on one, and I'm not quite sure which
in that case, I suggest you study this brochure here. It sets out all the routes we have on offer.
Thank you.
And now you, says anything I do for you?
Ja, ik stel ook belang in vandaag.
Oh, excuse toch, nee, toch is Engels.
Look, do you mind? This is not English.
Oh, you want an English one, don't you? Here we are, sir.
Thank you.
En u, meneer?
Ja, zoals ik zei, ik wil ook graag in vandaag.
Oh. Daar, excuse toch, meneer, laat ik zien. Oh, juist daar. Ah, good morning, miss. Goedemorgen, juffrouw.
Goedemorgen, dank u.
Well, have you decided which bus route you'd like to take?
Yes, actually we like the one going up to the game reserve and down to the Cape and back.
Oh, well, how about the bus that leaves on the 15th? Zal dit jullie pas?
Ja, dank u. Yes. Dat zal gaaf wezen. Thank you.
Heel goed. De reisgeld is 35 pond elk keer, hoor.
That'll be fine, thank you.
That's 35 pounds each.
Yes, we know.
Dank u.
There you are.
Thank you. Well, here's your ticket, miss. Uw kaartje. En ik hoop je geniet de reis, hoor.
Dank u. I'm sure we will, thank you. Good morning.
Good day, miss. Tot ziens, juffrouw.
Ja,
I want to check out the bus tour that goes to the game reserve and down to the Cape, leaving on the 15th. You said the fare was 35 pounds. Return. There you are.
Naam alsjeblieft, meneer?
Spring, please.
Oh, Mr. Spring. Seat behind you, please.
Oh, thank you. This one?
Yes, number 7, please. Name, please, sir?
Botha.
Oh, meneer Botha, u moet de nummer 7 wees. Nevens die, meneer.
Kom in. Kom. Moet ik nou eerst hier zijn, jongen? Ik ken niet die persoon niet.
Nou ja, laat ik jullie bekendstel. Mr. Botha, meneer Spring.
Tot ziens. Lekker blij.
Hi.
Say, you two a honeymoon couple?
No, we've been married for ages.
Boy, have you got dandruff. I tell you, it can't be done. His whole scheme is completely impractical.
Go.
Well, in the first place, it's impossible. In the second place, it's impossible in the first place.
Zwarte, maar dat je net ordentelijke courant wil lezen.
But now wait a minute. Do you ever read this newspaper at all, or are you one of those guys who thinks...
Oh, zeg toch zo jammer.
Oh, it's all right. Het is helemaal weg. Let's look at the economics of the... Think of the poor kids at school.
Morgen.
Morgen.
Hallo.
Hallo.
Kan ik je wel?
Ja, alsjeblieft.
Nou, kom.
Oh, dankie.
Nee, dat is precies. Ik ben het voor je maat genomen.
Come on, don't be scared. It's easy.
Oh, no. I'm going back to the hotel to change my shoes. All right.
Zij jouw zuster?
Nee, ons is net maats en ons het samen woonstel.
Ja, maar Sy is mos Engels.
Ja. Is hy 'n vriend van jou?
Nog nooit, hy is sommer 'n Rooinek. Ek sit net langs hom in die bus.
No, my people originally came from Cornwall, so I suppose I've got a Corny accent. Yeah. Tell me, is she...
Marty?
Marty, yeah, is she your sister?
Oh, no, we're very good friends. We work in an office in town and share a flat. Is he your brother?
Pardon me. You mean the Burki? Oh, no, he's just an impossible character I met on the bus.
Waar werk jy?
Daar in Hilbera, na tussen die ducktails en...
Ons bly dan...
Is dit?
Well, it's quite a remarkable thing, because you get a basic, you spread it over the top, and it dries down into its own shiny, matte finish. It makes a beautiful surface, and that's all there is to it.
It sounds interesting. I won't be long.
All right, fine. I say, conductor, can't you manage to fix this so that I don't have to sit next to that Burki on the bus?
Oh, sir, it's going to be very difficult.
Yeah.
Very difficult, sir. Maybe we can arrange it, sir.
Thank you. Pretty amazing, but he's a wonderful character at any time. Really, you must meet him sometime. Wait a minute. What are we going to do about it?
Well, you won't find me jumping over that.
Ja.
Well, I tell you what. Let's go and sit down over here and think the whole thing over, shall we?
Ja.
There we are. Now
Kijk,
then,
wat makkelijker.
we've got two alternatives as far as I can see. Either we jump over, or I hold the wire open so you can all clamber through.
Oh, that doesn't appeal to me.
Sharp.
Hoorie, man, ek wil nie langs daar Rooinek in die bus sit nie. Kan jy nie 'n plan maak?
Meneer, dit sal baie moeilik gaan. Baie moeilik.
Ja.
Nou, miskien kan ons 'n plan maak, meneer.
Dankie.
Het jy al gesien? Nee, dat moet jy weet. En sy vertel vir my, hulle is mooi na Duitsland toe, om vir haar ouma te gaan kuier. En vanmôre is op koerant gesien. Daai jong, dit gaan verskriklik daar. En die kinders van vandag, die vader weet alleen ek weet nie, dink jy nie ook hulle is vreeslik nie?
Ja.
Daar is nou regtig waar.
Are you from Johannesburg?
Yeah,
You work there?
yeah.
What do you do?
I'm a comedian.
En die ouma gaan as ek koop drank, en my aarde, weet jy wat maak sy?
Hey! This comedian that's around the bus is driving me crazy. Can't you sit next to the English girl with the black hair?
But now, I moved you before.
A certain young lady went this way. Across the bridge.
back there.
Daar, jij terug, man.
Move over, Wilkie. Rooinek, ek slaag vir jou, hè.
You'll be sorry.
Now, you gotta get a shot of this.
No, darling, I'm not very good at this sort of thing. What shall I do? Burp you or something? Voel je nou beter?
Ja, ik is nou beter, dank je. Conducteur.
To force people to sing, which this newspaper doesn't know what it's talking about. This editor wants every civil servant to be perfectly bilingual.
Yeah, man, what are those two guys always bellyaching about?
Well, you see, he's English and he's a Burki.
Yeah, but they're both South Africans, aren't they?
Yes, but the ones speaking, the other ones.
Why, in America we got Germans and Polacks and Bohunks and Wops. And me, I'm of Irish set myself, but we never fight like that.
Yeah, but I noticed you never speak to the other American over there.
Yeah, but he's a doggone Democrat.
Well,
Sidney!
What do you people ever know about
Sidney!
You want something?
Yes, I want to change seats with you.
Whatever for?
I want to. Jij. Ik wil ook blijven onderaan.
Ja, maar ik wil nog in. Ja. Hoor eens. Breek maar.
Ah, peace at last.
Oh, it's nice to be down here.
Oh, fine, yes.
Good.
Watch out.
Have you done this?
Yes.
Nice.
And we got rid of the food kit long last too.
Oh, and the comedian.
Yes, and the comedian.
Hello, Anne. Hi there, Buffy.
Collega, moeder.
Come on, fella, get moving. Come on, Belega. Come on. Come on, there, open, crying out. Come on. Come on.
Oh, come along now, give me a kiss. Down now.
That's it.
Ridiculous.
Don't worry, I'm fine.
No, the other way about, please.
No, I'm not.
Sidney. Oh.
Not to be looking the rickshaw, please, but turn round this way. Because I've got the legs up in the air like, oh, no, but hey. I like it. Get out of it, man. Get up. What are you doing up there? Thank you.
That's really great.
Meneer Haas is gearresteerd. We moest niet komen helpen, niet? There, maat, I missed the bus.
So maybe it's a good thing.
Ach nee, oom, alsjeblieft, kom help ons toe.
So aan 'n fight.
Fight? What fight? They weren't arrested for fighting.
So wat het hulle nou weer gemaak?
Ach, oom, hulle is maar verspoed. Hulle kan ons nie in vrede lewe nie.
Het hulle weer rook geblaas?
Die slag is het rickshaws.
Rikshaws?
Yes, they were caught for speeding.
In rikshaws?
Yes, I know, silly. Please.
You two young ladies have got plenty of trouble, isn't that so?
Maar koes huilen.
Ella, come back, man. Come sit down. Let's talk a little bit. Plenty of time. Call away. Come, sit down.
Driving in a way and manner dangerous to other road users, failing to observe traffic lights, overtaking without signaling, succeeding the speed limit, the vehicles being not roadworthy, no brakes, no hooters, no steering, and no windscreen wipers.
So maybe we got to teach Hans to like the Rooinek, Sidney to like the Boertjes. But fail him out, huh?
Oh, yes.
Als die Engelse pers samenwerking betekent, is het een tweedige samenwerking. Die Afrikaans-sprekende moet allerlei toegevingen maken, terwijl die Engels-sprekende al meer voorrechten.
That's piffle, and you know it. You guys are always claiming all kinds of privileges just because you say your ancestors opened up the country. That's piffle too. Why don't you admit that the English had a hell of a lot to do with opening up South Africa?
Dit is twak, man, dit is piffel, dit is piffel. Wil jij mij zeggen die paar pieperige Rooinekjes wat achterna gekomen?
What do you mean? People like Rooinekjes. You're not so tough. Your grandfather, all right, he trekked across the mountains in ox wagons. You keep telling the whole world all about it. But can you do it? You've gone soft. All right, your grandfather might have been a great pioneer, but you just resting on your laurels.
Los je mijn laurels uit, hoor. Wat heb je opa gedaan om je landen te breken, hè?
My grandfather walked all the way 800 miles from East London up to the goldfields.
Your turn now.
Ja, en nou spog jij met jouw opa's prestaties, hè? En jij kan schaars van die slaapkamer tot bij die spoorkamer...
You're wonderful, marvelous characters, all of you. Climb up mountains, strangle elephants barehanded.
The chimes you are now hearing, dears, brings this little discussion to a close. Let's enjoy this trip, shall we?
Ja, maar dat is even met die ding beginnen. Niet het hele...
I started it. What about you?
Je lag daar te krant van voor mij.
Because it's stupid, obstinate. My life. They're all the same. They're never willing to give credit where credit. Slowly, but it's very, very obvious. You can see the way he behaves. That's all right. We would be having a perfect game if he didn't want to pick quarrels with me all the time. You're always up to it. You can't just leave a character alone for a single minute. You've got to get in there and quarrel. Loved him. Who cares? I don't care what you feel about him. What the...
Morning, Mr. Botha.
Morning.
Good morning, Mr. Spring. Morning. Nee, Botha. En Jerry, de Engelse van vandaag is maar een beetje pieperig, hè?
Ja, kijk hoe lekker.
And you think he's not as tough as
he calls all the Englishmen pieperig. Look, he goes touring around the country in buses and automobiles, nice soft life, and then pretends he's tough because his father traveled in an ox
Tell me,
wagon.
how far are we from here? How far is it from here to Johannesburg?
Oh, 800-900 miles.
So how long can it take you to walk back there with no buses, no motor cars, no nothing?
3 weeks, I suppose, I don't know.
And hoe lang gaat het duren?
Ah, wait a minute.
He says he can do it in 2 weeks.
You see, he's bragging and showing off again.
Mr. Spring, would you like to challenge Mr. Botha to walk back to Johannesburg and see who gets there first?
You walk back to Johannesburg?
Yes, like your grandpappy.
No, I wouldn't care for that.
Well, Mr. Botha, ik zal je nou voor Mr. Spring uitdagen.
All right, I challenge him.
En jij, neem je de challenge aan?
Ja, van je moeder.
Ja.
Ladies and gentlemen, I've got an important announcement to make. Sit down. Mr. Spring on my left has challenged Mr. Botha on my right to walk back to Johannesburg.
No,
And since our two friends are leaving almost immediately, I'm sure you'll all join me in wishing them the best of luck and in saying, may the best man win.
No, you don't understand. We're not going now.
Mr. Botha, Mr. Spring, would you step out here, please?
Come on.
Mr. Spring, when your grandpappy walked from the East London to the goldfields, how much money would he carry?
I don't know. Come
No,
on.
can it be 10 bob? Can it be 10 bob? So your wallet, please. Here. 10 shillings for you. 10 shillings for you. Will you take this, please? And you take that. Now, Mr. Toy and Miss Taylor are going to take care of your luggage. When you get to Johannesburg, you must go straight to their flat. The one who gets there first is the winner. Ta-ta! Nou kan hulle beklei van hier vanaf tot in Johannesburg.
You homebreaker. Come, Marty.
Homebreaker? Nah, that'll teach me to stick my nose into other people's keels.
Ha, c'est la vie, monsieur. Don't worry.
Drastisch te wees nie. Ek het net vir jou gevra om hulle te kom stil maak.
Jy het my gevra om te kom help, ek het kom help.
Yes, but why did you have to send them up?
I think maybe perhaps I did a good thing.
Hoe kan dit 'n goeie ding wees? Hulle gaan vreeslik swaar kry.
Dis reg, hulle gaan swaar kry.
It's 800 miles, you know, with 10 shillings. Where will they sleep? What will they eat? They're not used to that kind
That's
of life.
right, they're not used to it.
But they're going to suffer.
That's right, maybe they'll suffer a bit. Maybe they'll learn to suffer together. Maybe perhaps it's a good thing.
Ag nee.
Maybe perhaps they learn that a friend in need is worth doing.
Ja. Hey! If you touch that tin, if you drink that water, if you don't put that tin back under the pipe where you found it, Porky, I'm going to... hell!
Look, I got eyes in my head. I see Sidney's always sitting next to you. Now, then I see you're always bopping Hans on the head. Oh, I think you like him. But he's always sitting next to Marty. Deep down inside, I think he likes you more. But you're English, and he doesn't like the English. So? En je slaat weer altijd van Sidney op je kop. Ik denk je is lief als Sidney. Maar Sidney zei ook, ze is een boeltje, zo? So maybe perhaps, I think it's a good thing. They suffer together a little bit. Maybe perhaps, they suffer together a lot. That's also a good thing. Maybe perhaps they learn to like each other a little bit.
Do you mean to tell me that that is why you have made them walk 900 miles, so that they can learn to love each other?
So maybe they don't love each other. So maybe perhaps they hate me so much that they learn not to hate each other quite so much. Maybe perhaps they even learn to like each other a little bit.
No, don't move. No, that's my girl. Just keep quiet. Move your leg back a bit, Mabel. Honey, go on. Just move it over. That's it. That's my girl. Now you're just right. Just keep... No, wait a minute. I didn't mean to offend you. I'm not gonna hurt you. It's all right. You don't... We don't have to get tough about it. Hold on. Hey, a cow. Come back. Hey, cow.
شماره not again.
Hey, you guys, isn't that Sidney? Hey, there's the other one.
Stop the bus now. Yes. Oh, please stop the bus. Don't just sit there. Stop the bus.
Oh, boy, lead me to the bar.
First turn to your left, sir.
Please ask the driver to turn back. Please, they can only be 20 miles away. Don't you think they've suffered enough?
I don't know. Maybe perhaps they've suffered enough. I don't know.
Nee, alsjeblieft.
Hey, listen, conductor. Where in this town can I buy a motor car? Cheap.
Leave it to me, sir.
Oh, you're such a darling. May we come yourself?
Wachabiki, don't count your bridges before you've crossed them. Did I say something about fetching them?
So why do you want to buy a car? Alsjeblieft.
I must also have, conductor, a pair of, fair cake binoculars.
Anyway, all of us in the bus were getting a little bit browned off with these two guys, always fighting and quarreling and making themselves a general nuisance. So this old gent comes up and he says to them, "Why don't you chaps stop fighting? I've got a good solution to your problem. Why don't you take a bet to see who can walk from here to Johannesburg quicker? Then you can prove who is the greatest." They weren't very keen on the idea, so we all joined in and helped them to make up their minds. And we started herding them out and saying, "Good luck, goodbye, and may the best man win."
Excuse me. That's a very interesting story of yours. Now look, I'm the owner, editor, and staff of the local newspaper here. Do you mind if I publish that story?
No, not at all. I'll tell you what, you buy me a drink and I'll give you all the facts.
Certainly. Barman.
disgusted. I'm very disappointed. Binoculars I buy, cost me plenty of money. A motor car I buy, cost me a fortune. I buy them bully beef, 5 shillings it cost me. If not tin opener I give them. So, gives maybe a little gratitude. I should live so long.
Please, can we pick them up now?
Not today.
Ach nee, hulle het swaar genoeg gekry.
Lekker vir my so nie.
How are they?
They're fine. They're not even hungry.
Didn't they cooperate just a teeny bit?
Look, I give them bully beef, I give them a tin opener. What happens? They kick I give to washing the teeth.
Gaan ze nou oplaai?
Nee, hulle moet eers vrienden maak.
Look, why don't we go up to them and say, if you two make friends, then we'll pick you up and take you to Johannesburg. Then everything will be fine.
Look, can't have your pound of flesh and eat it. You want them to be friends, don't you?
But of course we do.
So we'll follow them, we'll watch them a little bit longer. The very first time they'll cooperate, we pick them up, huh?
But what about the bus? We'll miss it.
So, we've got our luggage. Who needs a bus?
Hi, Robbie, have you seen the paper?
Oh, Stoneboy, what you got there?
Well, have a look.
Oh, yes, I've seen this. Well?
But, look at this. Our spokesman reported that Mr. Sidney Spring was leading by at least 10 miles yesterday morning, and he should reach our town by noon today. You see, the Englishman is winning. We mustn't miss this chance. This might help with the election.
Yes, but how? What can we do?
We must welcome the guy. We must have a big rally for him.
Yes, let's get all the party supporters together to welcome him.
Yes, let's make posters and banners and spread the welcome mat for him. What do you say?
Well, I think I could persuade the mayor to make a speech.
Yes, he's one of us.
Well, okay, let's spread the word.
Come closer, folks. Gather around. We haven't got much time. He'll be here shortly. Hey, stop ringing that bell. Now, you all know what to do, folks, don't you? Yes. You got your posters and banners? Yes. Oh, why don't you go home?
Yeah, go on, go. Get on. Get away. Oh, yes. Get away.
Well, we haven't got much time left. Harry, go and see where he is. All right.
I'm all right.
Can't see the Burkie. Must be miles behind.
Let's report back.
He's coming. He's only half a mile away. Come on, come on.
Goedemorgen. Morgen.
Get rid of that cloth. Come. Come on, get that thing off the street. Get him out of here, quickly. Where's the mayor? He refused to come. Well, then you'll have to make the speech. Corner.
Friends, on this happy occasion, we are gathered here in this fine marketplace of our progressive town to welcome this hardy young man and to cheer him on his way. I'm sure you will join me in wishing this fine young specimen of British manhood, the best of luck on his long and arduous journey. As you know, he's already gained the lead on his adversary, who so rashly challenged him to this contest. And I can say without fear of contradiction that he will surely increase the distance between him and his rival, and so march on to a great victory. I trust that our hero has allayed the worst pangs of his hunger, and I now suggest that he honors us with a short speech before continuing with his repast, after which we shall speed him on his victorious way.
Goodbye.
Botha?
Mijn naam is Brown. Kom in, kom in. Jij zoekt zeker slaapgelijk voor die nacht, nee?
Ja.
Natuurlijk kan je hier slapen. Zeg maar zo bekend, dan zal ik voor jou mooie kostjes gaan halen. Je is bij je honger, hè? Voor toch. Ik zie je het bij je zwaar in je olie gehad. Zeg maar zo, dan zal ik jou een beetje sop gaan halen. Wie kan het nou weer? Ik krijg zo'n min bezoekers. Huh? Ja?
Good evening. My name is Spring.
My name is Brown. Come in. Reken eens, hier is nog hier wat slaapplek zoek. Can you imagine? For months on end, I never see a soul, and today I have 2 poor souls for company. Ah, shame. I can see you've had a hard life too, hmm?
Yeah. Well, I was wondering
Yes, I know you would like to sleep here too, but I only have 1 spare bed, but I'm sure you wouldn't mind sharing with Mr. Kijk nou, waar is mijn meneer? Laat ik jullie voorstellen, meneer Botha, Mr. Spring. Now sit down like 2 good little boys. Come on, sit at the table and have a nice, cozy little chat while I bring you some food. Ik bring no notice op. Ik kom no. Oh, maar jullie gezelschap niet. Oh, come on, don't be shy. Have a nice little chat. Food won't be long now. Gezelschap, Jesus is coming.
Lijkt naar het. Yes, it does look like.
Ah, this boy, no gezelschap. You see, once you've broken the ice, you're not shy anymore, are you? Oh, that's nice, lovely to have a nice little chat when you've had such a hard day.
Well, we'll probably pour a drink tomorrow. Yeah, that's it.
Ah, that's nice. That's nice, boys. Eat and chat and have a very good, nice meal.
Pass me the salt.
Ja, zeker.
Thank you very much.
Genoeg kosten die plaat op, hè?
Ja, mijn dank.
Niet te danken, niet te bad. All the best. Nee, wacht even, ik heb iets verkeerd. Nee, breng het nou, kom het. Zien je? Nou, dit heb ik zelf gemaakt. This is homemade. Every year I make my own wine, but sometimes it comes out very strong, so be careful. Bye-bye. All the best. All the best. Bye.
Thank you very much.
Bye, Mr. Spring. Bye.
Daar kom een. Stoep. Dis ons. Oh, nee, dis Sidney. Hans back before Hans comes. Come on, come.
Too late.
It isn't fair. He'll get lost. Oh, can't we help him?
You know, I don't think they like each other yet.
That Sidney's a crook. He's playing dirty. Look here for Sidney. Hij is niet skelm. Hij is niet slim. Look what he did to Hans. I think you ought to be ashamed.
Zomaar ons hoef je zo dom te wees nie. Hy kan mos sien die pad loop verkeerde kant toe.
Is nie. Hans is niet dom nie. Het is Sidney wat zo oneerlijk is.
Ladies. Maybe perhaps I should make you walk back to Johannesburg too, huh?
Ek is jammer, hoor. Ek het niet baie opgewonden geword.
I'm sorry, too. Forgive me.
That's nice. Come.
Môre.
Kan jij mij zeggen waar gaan die pad in?
I'm sorry, sir. I'm an English boy.
Oh. Well, can you tell me where does this road go?
This road goes that way, sir.
Môre. Kan jij mij zeggen hierdie pad naar Johannesburg toe?
Morning, old chap. Sorry, I don't speak the language. Only been in the country about 6 years.
Oh, well, yes, well, thank you.
Hold on, old chap. I'll give you a lift.
Yes, but I have to get back to the main road.
Oh, no, you come with me. This road joins the main road, Johannesburg, about 10 miles further. I'll drop you there.
Thank you.
Look who's cheating now. He's only cheating back. But he's going the wrong way. He isn't going back to the crossroads.
Miskien is daar 'n ander pad vorentoe.
Yes, you see, this road goes over the mountains, then it comes together with the Johannesburg road there, makes another crossroad.
Well, that means Hans will gain about 10 miles. Serves Sidney right for cheating, doesn't it?
Isn't this the main road? I'll have to get off here now.
No, this road joins the road to Joburg about 2 miles further on, the crossroads. We've got to cross the railway line first.
There's a train coming.
Yep.
And there's a crossing ahead, you know.
I see, I know.
You'll never make it.
That's easy, I'll feed him harder.
Stop, you're going to kill us.
Maybe I better stop.
Hoekom loop hy nie verder nie?
Maybe he's waiting for Sidney.
Do you think he'll hit Sidney?
Those boys, they'll talk, but fight? No.
Hulle praat ook nie eens meer met mekaar nie.
Do you know something? Those boys have walked side by side for 600 miles and they haven't spoken one word to each other.
Oh, daar kom Sidney.
Excuse me. Good morning. Look, can you tell me which of these roads leads to Johannesburg?
Can't you read?
Well, yeah, but are the signs pointing in the right direction?
I don't know. I can't read either.
Ha, ha, ha.
Do you see any brotherly love developing?
Well, give them time. They've got a long way to go. I'm hungry. Let's go and find a town.
Sal ons hulle weer kry? Daar is net die een pad Johannesburg toe.
Look, after lunch we find them again, huh?
No use. We've lost them. Ek het geweet hulle gaan soek raak. They couldn't have walked so far while we were having lunch.
Daar by die boom tree of the hill. Darling.
Long way to prairie, long way to go.
Ek is pieperik van Rooinek is. Ek is piepervermoed. En ek clean is die om die.
Yes, I don't care also.
Well, maybe perhaps we find them tomorrow, eh?
Ag nee, kom ons soek nog. Miskien is hulle hier naby.
Nee, jong, nee, dit wordt laat. Ons moet gaan slaapplek zoeken.
Alles van de Weststation. Sorry.
Let's turn back. Maybe we pass them back there somewhere.
So I think we go on to the next town. We find a hotel for the night, eh?
Ag nee, kom ons soek nog 'n bietjie toe. You know, they might be cooperating nicely right now.
Ja, ik denk niet. Kom eens erin, man.
Oh, yeah.
To the prairie, it's a long way to
Move over, Boertjie. Rooinek, ek slaat vir jou, hoor.
Voetek! Zie! Hier op! Voetek, man. Voetek. Hé!
Kom aan, jullie twee hoenderdieven. Kom aan, laat ons nou aanstappen. Nou kunnen jullie weer gaan klappen, man. Hallo, hallo. Waar is je vrouw? Krijg over met die politie. Hè, wat zie je? Oh, is that you, Mrs. Young? Yes, good morning. Why doesn't you learn to speak Afrikaans properly, eh? All right. I don't got time to argue about it now. I want to speak to the police. Hey, I can't hear you. Yes, I got the phone at my ear. You think I got it in my pocket? Yes, get me the police. Hallo, hallo. Hallo, politie? Morgen. Gaat het goed? Ja, goed, dank u. Wanneer stuur ik je van hier naar mij toe? Ik heb die 200 die voor jou. Ja, zullen we het grongen? Hey, kom hier!
Yes, but they cooperated. He carried him on his back and he carried him on his back.
What was a present?
No, it's no use crying over spilled blood. Let him out again.
No, maar kom.
15, 20, 25, 30. Listen, Sergeant, I want you to do me a little favor. Don't tell them who bailed them out.
What are you, philanthropist or something?
A wholesaler, soft goods. And listen, there's one more little thing. They must not be let go till tomorrow morning, eh?
Waar kan hij nou uitkomen?
They can't uitkomen.
But where are they coming?
Yeah, I've been thinking.
Oh, no, you mustn't think. You think too much. Nou gaan je zeker weer beginnen mij die berecht.
Well, I have been thinking. I think maybe perhaps they don't like each other yet.
But they carried each other on their backs, remember? And you were cheering. Maar jij dronk blij dat we elkaar lief hebben.
Well, it's let no uitkomen.
When are they coming?
Look, they've only got 50 miles to go to Johannesburg. You want them to be friends, don't you?
Your theory hasn't worked in 800 miles. How can it work in the next 50?
Look, I've told the sergeant to release them tomorrow morning.
Ach nee, hoe kan die nou uitkomen?
Want ik het had laat.
Hallo? We gaan niet hier. Je kan gewoon bij.
I'm the life and soul of the party.
Hey, Ross Hudson, yeah?
And stay out. Sorry, my God, let him get away. Come on.
Good evening.
Hi.
Well, fancy meeting you here. What you doing?
Sitting on the sidewalk.
So why are you sitting on the sidewalk?
They chucked us out.
Not Mr. Botha.
Ja, nou.
Het is jou ook iets gesmeed.
Ja, maar allemaal niet dan.
Het is jullie auto weer gelijk iets gesmeed.
Nee, ik heb eerst ingegaan en toen ga ik.
So you had to go in one by one. So why don't you go in together? Je weet wat we zeggen? In draag, maak een boerderij.
Rechts. Right.
So, if at first you don't succeed, who's counting?
Right. Right.
One. Okay, two. Three.
Thank you.
Thank you.
Good night. Good night. Lekker weer, lekker weer.
Then we got the haystack, we opened up the house. Then the seesaw.
Ja, ik ben daar onder. You were wonderful. En even door elkaar met Abba.
Oh, I'm scared.
Je weet niet hoe het komen, maar hij mag het erachter even. I ran down the road, on my back. Ja, maar wacht even, ik wil eerst even. No, I ran first. Remember. I ran down the road, man.
What do you mean lig vast now? I just seem to remember I had your
You remember verkeerd.
Look! Move over, Berkey.
Rooinek, ik
You and who else?
Ach, nee,
Look,
man.
if you do that to me, very angry.
Nou, kiss and make up. Toe, geef mekaar die hand.
Nou, shake hands.
Remember the haystack?
All right, Rooinek.
All right, Berkey.
Groet ons nou ordentlik. Toe. You may kiss us now.